This is episode 5 of my Steins Let's Read. I am graciously joined by my friend Faith in this recording. Our first recording was a bit garbled because I had audio problems attempting to record it, but we re-recorded the whole thing and now the audio sounds much better, as in I am actually understandable. So I hope you enjoy me and Faith now reading the Steins Gate, especially since now I don't have to do all the women's voices. Enjoy!
After I get back to the lab, I take the broken TV down to the Braun Tube workshop for repairs. Daru and Mayuri have already gone home, so I have to carry the TV down the narrow staircases all by myself. It's brutal, back-breaking work, but I manage. I push the workshop door open with my hips and head inside. The room is dimly lit by the setting sun, but the gloom is offset by the glare from the gigantic CRT in the center of the room. A 42-inch CRT television. It doesn't seem like something you could get in modern Japan. With LCD TVs becoming the new standard, I seriously doubt anyone would want a bulky old CRT. Well, there are people who still like old vacuum tube and records, so you'd probably get someone who wants CRTs.
Yeah, but that is quite big.
Yeah. Yo, what's up, Okabe? Sitting in front of the huge CRT is an equally huge man reading a sports newspaper. He's the workshop's manager, actually the owner of this whole building, Tenoji Yugo. I call him Mr. Braun. And yes, he actually calls him Mr. Braun in Japanese, like he actually says Mr. Braun. It's a fitting name for someone who loves Braun tubes. What's up? That TV you gave me broke, that's what. I bet you were treating it rough, weren't ya? See, you're doing better. You're not in complete giggles on the second line. I barely managed to set the heavy TV on the counter. Love. You gotta treat 'em with love. A muscle-bound bald guy talking about love. Why not?
I don't know.
It sends shivers down my spine. Well, maybe he's thinking the guys from the gym in, what was it, Sector 5 in Final Fantasy VII?
Oh no, that would be bad.
Okay. We've got spam. Oh, say something if you hear the phone go off, because I won't be able to hear it.
Okay.
Upa is super popular, you know? Even more popular than the hero, Kakeru-kun. They're so cute, I want to collect them all. It's like how you used to collect black fingerless gloves, remember? Gotta love the falsetto, right?
It is wonderful.
If I remember correctly, this one didn't really matter. I think we...
Didn't we do fingerless gloves?
Yeah. Hold on just a second. Professionalism.
Oh, we're perfectly professional, aren't we?
Yep, now we just need to vamp for a little bit. As I pull up a web page. Not that web page. No, I'm not looking up hentai based on this series. Honest.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. Now, let's keep it the same as last time, anyways. Indeed. But you must never speak of that to anyone else. It was necessary to seal the abomination lying dormant in this right arm of mine. I also figure Okabe would go camp. That just seems in his character. Oh yeah, the Upas.
Those are creepy, I'm sorry.
They're apparently ugly cute. I still don't see it.
No, that picture is just creepy.
Yeah. Anyways, put the phone away. We are in the middle of a conversation.
Don't be rude.
I'll need repairs post-haste. Man, why do you always talk like that? I'll do this. Mr. Braun begins investigating the cause of the problem. With nothing better to do, I look around the store. Why Okabe talks like that? I picture him as a hammy-over actor, that's why.
Oh, yes.
I don't know if it's just the dust hanging in the air, but something feels stagnant about this place. There are CRT screens everywhere. The haphazard layout makes them seem like junk, but they're all functional, according to Mr. Braun. He's got a full range of both old and new. Some of them are probably older than me. There are even some flat screen and HD CRTs that came out just before LCDs took the market. You're open late today. Don't you usually close around 7? The crowds in Akaba thin quickly at night. I can read words. All the major electronics stores close around 8 or 9 o'clock. And then, as if the liveliness of the day was simply a lie, the town goes silent. I'm expecting someone. You mean that chipmunk of yours? Don't be calling my little girl the chipmunk, you hear? The manager glares at me and takes a photo from his wallet. It's a picture of a young girl shyly making a peace sign at the camera. One might assume this muscle-bound man to be some kind of pervert, but the girl is actually his daughter. She's about 12 years old now, I think. His love for her is second only to his love for CRTs. Or was that the other way around?
Oh, gosh. Professional.
Okay, I'm going to throw the 42-inch at the dog. I see her in the store every now and again. What was her name again? If you touch an eye, you're dead. Hi, Char.
Hi,
That's
Mom.
it, Nye. A rare name that means to braid. We're going into the giggle fits early this time.
God. Not a good sign.
She pops up at the store now and again, so we've interacted with her before. And by we, I mean Mayuri, since she's the only one Nye gets along with. Nai always hides when she sees me or Daru.
Smart girl.
Yeah. I must admit, I'm impressed she can sense my aura of madness. It's at such an early age. I don't know, kids are pretty good at telling who's a bad person.
I don't think he's a bad person. I just
Yeah.
think he's a little cuckoo.
Yeah, but kids are good at detecting that. Mr. Braun makes a grandiose kissing gestures at his darling's photo. Or his daughter's photo. Once again, shivers down my spine. But seriously, besides your daughter, has this workshop ever had a customer? I've been renting the second floor for about 6 months, but I don't recall ever seeing a customer. I would be surprised if this place were actually making any money. Ain't a customer. He puts away the photo and goes back to checking the TV, leaving me with that vague answer. There's probably just a loose solder on the board. I can fix it. Really? Well, then by all means. Hold on, I'll get you an estimate. What? You're charging me? What do you think? This ain't some charity. Yeah, she's in the background there, fighting with the dog. Yeah, Charity.
But she just scuffed by in her, old lady house slippers.
Ah.
Go walk about it.
No, that's fine.
You're the one who gave us the TV.
Oh, ruin your night. Don't start. All I gotta do is sweeten that lunch, and that dog will go nothing but.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what? Yeah, so what? Never said I'd service it for free. Curse you. You have some gall to say that after foisting a half-broken piece of junk onto us. Oh, shut up. If you don't want it, I can take it back. Though, I'll have to charge you for its safe disposal. Extortion! You dare cheat the man who very well may change the future of mankind? Huh? Who's that now? Me, of course. Who else? Brush your teeth and go to sleep, kid. You've got some nerve to be back-talking when I'm letting you rent the second floor for next to nothing. You shall have your money, Mr. Braun. In the end, I'm no match for him. Just then, I hear the door open. I look up to see that a girl has entered the store. She's wearing a vintage jacket, tight shorts that highlight her long limbs and athletic feet.
Words.
Long limbs and... yes, words, I can say them. Long limbs and athletic figure. I find myself particularly impressed by her well-defined thighs.
Bet you did.
Yep.
Oh god. What's up?
Ellipses. Ellipses! Suddenly, time stops. It feels like someone activated the world. Yes, an obscure, well, not obscure, but a JoJo Bizarre's Adventure meme. The girl is still standing there with her arm in the air. Her smile gradually fades into confusion. What kind of reaction was she hoping for? Seriously. Anyway, is she the person Mr. Braun was expecting? Maybe she's someone he knows personally. Another daughter? Or dare I... words I can say them. Or dare I say, his girlfriend? She finally drops her pose and clears her throat. Like you just did.
I called earlier. I'm Amane.
And just like that, time starts moving again. Oh, so you're the kid for the job interview. I'm Tenoji, the manager. A job interview? This young woman? You want to work at the dull, dirty, depressing, depth-breathing Braun Tube workshop with this filthy old manager? Nice alliteration there, Okabe.
Nice for actually saying it all the way through without tripping.
Yeah, I tripped afterwards. You want an extra 1,000 yen and added to your rent? Shutting up now. My words are but the truth, though I suppose it's not my place to get involved. Anyways, I had no idea the Braun Tube workshop was hiring. You always look so... free. I didn't know you needed the help.
Actually, I'm the one who begged for the job.
The girl looks a little embarrassed.
The boss refused at first, but I wouldn't take no for an answer.
That's honestly surprising. Kids with drive are rare these days. Take a seat right there, young lady.
Oh, thank you.
Looks like they're gonna have a formal interview. I was gonna leave, but since Mr. Braun hasn't kicked me out, I'll stick around a bit longer. The girl's expression is stiff. I guess she's nervous. Just because of a part-time job interview? Contrast to how she wouldn't take no for an answer, she doesn't seem so enthusiastic. Right. What was your name again?
Amane Suzuha,
Age?
18.
Same as me. Student? She shakes her head. Why do you want to work here?
Because I love CRTs.
Hired! You start tomorrow. Wait, what? Is this some sort of joke? Are we on camera?
Thanks, boss.
Oops. Stepping on your lines again.
It's okay.
Finally, Amane Suzuha seems to relax. Then she looks at me.
Who are you?
You dare ask my name? Banish the thought from your head, girl. To learn it would place your life in jeopardy. Countless women have learned my name only to find themselves targets of the organization. Sarah in America, Claudia in Italy, Simone in France. I won't put anyone else in danger. Hey, stop pulling things out of your ass! He just doesn't understand my pain. This idiot rents the second floor. Name's Okabe Rintaro. My name is not Okabe. It's Hoyin! Quit it or I'll raise your rent. I'm Okabe Rintaro.
I really like you.
The girl stands up, places her hand in my The girl stands up, places her hand on my shoulder, and looks at me with a serious expression.
I don't know anything about this organization that's after you. But if you're ever in trouble, Okabe Rintaro, let me know. I can help with stuff like that.
Huh? Please? Stuff like what?
If necessary, I can hurt them so bad they'll never bother you again.
Mr. Braun, I don't think you should hire her. Yeah, she might be a wild one. I'll fire her if she causes any trouble. Anyways, ignore that organization nonsense. It's all in Okabe's head.
It is?
You just keep thinking that. But someday, the world will kneel before me. Wahahaha!
Thunderclap in the distance.
Yeah. You know, if that storm was still going on, it would have been awesome if it actually did do a thunderclap.
That would have been amazing, but not likely.
No. Yeah. And then Amane Suzuha stares straight at me again. Maybe she has a habit of looking people in the eye.
So that's the current trend. Thanks for the tip.
Trend? I don't think so.